can create this garden in your workplace and home. Even if you're the only person who knows you want to create such a garden, you can begin. One of the awakening participants shared how her mother created a beautiful garden this autumn in their home, and it helped her a lot with depression. She probably did that instinctively. What if people's homes were a garden of love, a nest of love where love flourishes? What a difference that would make to children and parents. Why aren't they? Well, we need some understanding of how to create that garden, but some of that understanding is instinctive. We create a garden of love through considerateness and kindness. We create a garden of love through considerateness and kindness, through appreciation and support. But in recent decades, especially in Korea, people have often been too busy to give the time to create a garden of love. And probably at home, they spend quite a bit of time watching TV or their handphone or their computer. So we can begin creating a garden by deliberately making a beautiful atmosphere around us. Colorful plants, beautiful pictures, some lovely object. And if in your work there's really no place where you can create that atmosphere around you, you can create a beautiful atmosphere in you through thankfulness and ease. And also doing things that evoke happiness in other people. Years have shown me that one of the most powerful ways to evoke happiness in people is to see something beautiful in the person and say it. But little gifts, like Sang-eun brought me a water bottle and cough drops today, tea, flowers, whatever. In various ways, we can nurture the garden in a person just like we would water a plant and check what it needs. And it really helps to participate actively in gardens that are already flourishing. Art of Living cacao rooms, our Sunday services, seminars as a participant or support staff are some ways. These provide a larger garden sanctuary for you that can help you create a new garden where you are. So far, I've spoken of the garden in very practical ways. Things we can do to create a nest of love that evokes joy, creativity, and life. But there's a deeper meaning to the garden that I want to at least touch. Probably all of you have heard of the Garden of Eden. And some of you may know that mankind was put there to dress and keep that garden. That's a metaphor that describes our true purpose. So to dress means you put clothes on, right? In other words, give form to a garden, the garden of heaven. So mankind's true purpose is to give form to heaven's garden in the earth, to welcome heaven's seeds and plant them in the earth, and then care for them as they grow. I'm not sure if it was today, but you've all seen snow falling, right? And maybe at times when you've seen it, you've actually felt how beautiful it is. millions of snowflakes, often just gently drifting from the sky down to the earth. As I watched that out my window this morning, I thought maybe that's a way that I could describe the abundance of heaven's seeds for us to plant in the earth. In other words, heaven is constantly pouring seeds of blessing to us. So maybe the snowflakes that are falling near us, maybe there's 50 of them that have a message. This is how you could bless this person. Maybe there's 100 of them with the message, this is how you can see this situation in a creative way instead of a painful way. And maybe there are 1,000 snowflakes coming saying, this is how you can be free. And I think there must be millions of them with the message, this is how you can create a more beautiful world. I hope this gives you something of a feel of the abundance of heaven's seeds to help us create a garden, a beautiful garden on earth. Because that is what our living together on earth is meant to be. Yeah, a nest of love that welcomes heaven's seeds and nurtures them. So often, people feel hopeless about the mounting problems in our world. Can you see how creating a garden around you begins to create a new world? So when we create such gardens and care for them, we are actually seeding a new world. To begin to change the world, really, we need to create such gardens. Models that begin showing other people what's possible. So creating your garden may seem like a small thing, but imagine if many people started doing it. What if many people's homes were love nests? It would be like lights lifting the whole atmosphere of society.